Welcome to Bingo on a trial in Danganronpa another. Okay, here we go. Music's kicking up, so I had this idea. I was like, what's a way I could spice up this trial? Because this trial is gonna be like 3 hours long, probably, because the other one was at least 3 hours long. So I was like, what's a way I could spice up throughout the video? Play bingo with it. Now, by looking at all the things, if you see it on the card, you need no explanation, okay? When it happens, or I'll just explain it by then. We'll refine it over time, but right now, I kind of like this idea of just going through the card of if something happens, I just mark it right there. It'd be hilarious to see just how, like, every trial is like almost the same but different in a way too. There also it's not all just negative. There are some good things on this card too. Not everything is just a negative thing. Without further ado, we have to start the third trial of chapter 3, which in my opinion should be pretty good. And I like to retract my previous statements by saying chapter 3 was bad. I just didn't like the ending of chapter 2, and that's probably why I just don't like any of the characters right now. Everyone starts off on a clean slate this trial, and begin. Guys, here we go. Now in session, I mean, whatever. All right, there's a lot of shit on this card I gotta remember. Monokuma's already on the fucking card. Now then, let's begin with a brief. I don't need a brief. I should have put this on the card. The explanation that nobody cares about. Everyone's already played Danganronpa. This is a translation brought to you by Zeph. I'm gonna call him the whole man Zeph. So please give a heartfelt like on the channel on YouTube to have fun. I go leave a like on his channel, I suppose. So we have to find the culprit who killed Kanata-chan and Yamaguchi-kun, right? Hold up, I gotta mark the free space. There you go. Mark the free space right there. Okay. I would post edit it in, but it'd be too much editing to edit the card every single time. That's right! Now then, you may start your discussion. Alright. You know, this is a little bit awkward, but can Kinjo lead again? Okay, I have this thing on the card of him not being funny. Let's hope he's not funny. Let's hope he actually is funny, actually. I could keep in the top of my reasoning, but unfortunately, I won't be very helpful this time either. Alright. I'm investigating in a hurry, but I don't know the details of the case, which of course she doesn't. Okay, because you got beaten and knocked out by the killer, right? Okay. Please say incompetent one so I can mark that on my card, please. Then we have no choice but to do it ourselves as much as possible. It's gonna be a miracle if Ray helps us. Okay, I do have on my card somewhere that like Yuki has to solve it all by himself, so let's see if I have to do this. I also have Akane being useless, so let's see that. Now, it'll be fine. If you keep talking, we'll reach an answer, right? When you start discussing, Kinjo might find out something too. I know that I was gonna put like Akane being helpful, but because it was in like tune with the chapter, but I was like, no, I think she's gonna be absolutely useless. I hope so. Me too. I think it's this dude, and I really hope it's not. So I think I have like plot twist on here. I have a lot of stuff. Then let's do it as far as we can. Okay, this is panning out a little too much. This case has been far more difficult than the others. We know 2 people died. Who died, suddenly we couldn't see them. The murder took place right in front of our eyes. Would that be like over-explaining? No, not over-explaining, but that... I could have sworn I had like dialogue or something on this here. Oh well. Yeah, that too. We know because 2 people were killed on different floors. I really should have put like just obvious dialogue on here. I think the people on each of the floors will have a different information. Translation issue? That was when Kinjo fainted at the time, alright. Then, it's best to listen to everyone as much as possible. We're still here. We're doing this still. We'll begin a summary of the case. Satsuki will help too. Should have put you being useless on the card too. The people who surveyed the 2nd floor and the people who checked the 3rd floor saw and heard differently. I would say translation issue, but I'm not gonna say that yet because there's probably more egregious ones later on. As Kobo Shiwokawa said, Kinjo doesn't know anything, so let's explain the incident and sort out the order in which the incident occurred. first, before the BDA, Body Discovery announcement rang this morning, Maida, me, Akane, I have no idea. Who the fuck is Iran, bro? Otto and I were waiting for everyone to gather at the restaurant. Alright. After 1 hour, now this is gonna get, like, confusing as shit for me. Mikako-chan arrived, but the rest were not coming at all. So we felt something was wrong and decided to find Kanata-chan, Yamaguchi-kun. And on the second floor, we found the priest, fainted, and fortunately, he was able to come to his senses right after on the third floor. There was a strange sound that went wild! So we decided to act in 2 groups. You know what? I was gonna mark Akane being helpful. Hold up. She might be cooking a little bit here with us. Okay, we decided to go 2 groups. The second floor and the third. The third was Kurokawa, the priest, because I don't know how to pronounce that name, and Yuki. The second was Akane, Haru, Otto. Who's Iran? Is that Satsuki? Alright, so you're saying the viewpoint diverges from there. Is that right? Yes. In my case, I heard a rough story from others, okay? So we don't know anything yet. Shall Yuki, Kurokawa, Haru, and me talk about the third floor? Yes. Bro, I don't need all this. Just talk about it, please. The empty classrooms, the casinos. There was nothing wrong. We know. I never even looked in there. Like he said, I headed to the art room. I was able to confirm the identity of a strange noise and raised me like that was me, incompetent. Say it once. The sound coming from inside the locker was Ray. Koredayo. There it is. Inside the art room locker was Ray, with her mouth taped and her limbs were bloody. Translation issue, but again, it's not that egregious, so I'll let it slide. And she was kicking the locker door trying to open it. I'm not even sure how she could kick it. That was what the roaring sound was. I'm sure that's what it was. Yuki was trapped? Okay, it is Satsuki. And bloody too? Yes. Wait, she wasn't in a position to talk to the others either? This incompetent. There it is. I have that. Oh, yes. Incompetent. It's somewhere. Here it is. Incompetent. Incompetent. Look, bro. I die once during the trial. Why are we still talking about this? There it is. There it is. We're almost out of bingo. We're almost out of bingo already. Why me? I was just trying to organize the keys. Yuki went to the art room and came along with Ray. I wondered how he found her. She must have been trapped. She was. Well, at that time the situation was urgent. That there were some things that could not be explained properly. But why was Ray found like that? Why, you ask? I was taken off guard by the killer. I know she flicks up her glasses when she talks too. You also say that you were off guard. Don't worry. Unlike that cop over there, I was waiting for her to say psycho cop because I have that on my ship. Oh, what do you mean? Alright, here we go. Don't mind. I'll continue the discussion. I'll tell you after I watch you guys shovel some more. Shovel? I think they mean like gravel. Like beg. You really are a piece of... Isn't there any cooperativeness in here anymore? I have her helping on my card too. Okay, listen. There's a lot of there's like minor translation issues, but it doesn't count for one yet. Later on, I'll just mark it anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Ignoring Makomaru and talking time. Even if you don't know, I have to reason based on what I just heard now. Here we go. Oh yeah, then I'll continue. Oh, okay, this is... I'm glad I marked the top right one, because this is just like, why are we still here? I know what we're doing. Everyone watched the last video. Everyone watched him. As I said earlier, I went to investigate the science lab. Okay, if it's this dude, raps with this trial. Okay, but the door was tightly closed and couldn't be opened. In my attempt, I tried to force it open. It was no use. The effort didn't seem good at all. So, Kurokawa joined, who came from the investigation in the other places. Yes, there was even a scream from a science lab, who was Kanata because we found out she was still alive before she died, obviously. The 4 of us who were on the 3rd floor focused on opening the door, and we finally succeeded, and then we killed her by doing that, by accident. She was dead! Not really. Shortly after, The body discovery announcement came out. I have her talking on my card. Everyone knows by no from seeing Ino's body, but it was so horrible that she, you know what? It should. I have to. Spelling issue. Spelling issue. Spelling issue. But the crime didn't end there. Yeah, it came out again. What does that even mean? Another BDA. That's Yamaguchi's BDA, right? In order to see what has transpired, we went to the second floor. Okay. We know this though. Like, we know everything that's happened. As for us, we checked the second floor. Are no different. As for us who checked the second floor are no different. Each of the 4 were put to investigate a classroom, and I went to the library. Alright, and then she found him. That's how the case played out? Yup. How we ended this out, Kinjo, bro? I don't know. It's like a murder case, just like, yeah, at first glance, it's like a murder case. Just like 2 people died overnight. Just like 2 people. That's good dialogue, because it sounds like someone's actually speaking now. I had to read that. I was like, what? He actually sounds like he's speaking like a person. It's like a character in a game. The biggest problem with this case, okay, there's another spelling issue, is that the killing was this morning, the same day. They went to the same areas of us, even the same hour, and committed a murder. Is that, you mean the estimated TOD is the TOD in the Monokuma file? Alright, according to the file, Yamaguchi and Kanata died at the time we were investigating, 2nd and 3rd floors. I realize this, but as much as we've been acting in pairs and working with each other, we can prove everyone's alibis. That's not the only thing weird, right? When the science lab door was closed, we heard Kanata scream clearly. Okay. He wasn't there though, what? But when we opened the door, there was no one inside. No, wait a minute. That's the same for us. The place where was found near the ooh. You must have passed through there, so you couldn't have missed them. Ooh, we got maybe a plot twist coming up. Oh, already? When you went searching the library, did you go right away after breaking with the others who went to the 3rd floor? Yes. When I went to the library, Yamaguchi was already dead. If the culprit killed him in the library, I couldn't have missed that. Even if we say they secretly came out, Kanata was killed. To go to the 3rd floor, they would have to pass through Yuki. Unless I'm a liar. No one better not say anything either. I didn't ask that far. Don't jump ahead. Thank you. Gomen. What are you sorry for? You don't have to apologize to that guy. I should have Haru being a simp on here. That's what I should have had. That's how Kinjo is. He doesn't like... I mean, I don't like her much anyways either. Oh, there's another spelling issue. Badly. Oh no, it's alright. Koboshiwo Kawa-kun? That long name. No matter what the others say, it is true that I stabbed Kizuna-chan. Yeah, we know. I don't deserve to say anything else. We know. If you know that, let's continue. I don't even want to waste my time talking about bitter stuff. It's like, come on, Kinjo. So then, the biggest issue right now is how did they go back and forth without any of us noticing? The door in the back, maybe? Yeah, Kanata and Yamaguchi's time interval was only 5 minutes. It's definitely impossible. But, is that really how it happened? Let's think based on what we investigated. Non-stop debate. Oh, I already know how to do non-stop debates. Oh, here we go. We know that Kanata was on like a timer, kind of? Oh, no, stun gun, probably. Probably the stun gun or the science wooden board. Where was that at? Oh, that was the lock. In that short time of avoiding all our eyes, it's impossible to kill 2 people. I had to read it fast. I was afraid it was going to keep going. Not necessarily. Yamaguchi was killed after. Do you know what it was? Oh, I do. By a stun gun, right? That's true. Maybe it was the stun gun. What? Oh, how do I... Fuck, I should have known. Fuck, I know what it is. Really? If you think about this, see, I know how to do it. How do I switch my thing? I should have read the instructions. Oh fuck, I should have read the instructions. I already know what the answer is though. I want to hear the OST. There it is. I can't believe I lost HP there. How do I switch the thing? Oh. No. Settings. I'm clicking every button on my keyboard right now. That's a speed up. There it is. It's shift. There's a flood. Alright, I got it. Ugh! Take this! There you go. Easy break. Easy. Like 4 bits. Perfect, I know. Oh, Korean text? No, I'm counting it. I'm counting it. Where is it? Korean text. I gotta count it. No. The weapon that killed Kanata was definitely a stun gun. It may not be in a direct hit from the stun gun. It wasn't a direct hit, but the weapon was a stun gun. Are you saying it was some kind of ghost hit then? Kobayashi being not funny. Haru does nothing and is being unfunny. There you go. Have you all been into the science lab at least once? Wasn't that sea of water enough to overflow the corridor? At first, I was wondering what they needed to do. Haru, please leave this trial. So, why couldn't someone get rid of him? Because I know how stupid his character is, that's how. What was the cause? What made her get electrocuted? The water, obviously. If you let Kanata-chan submerge in the water and drop the stun gun, it could cause electrical shock. There you go. Might just give you the point just for explaining to Haru. But wait a moment. The stun gun itself is just a suppression tool. It doesn't come out with enough voltage to kill people in no time. Depends on the device. Phone. However, if you allow water to pass through, it would. It wouldn't. Yeah. If that were the case, wouldn't the killer be able to electrocute indirectly with water? Even if they didn't use the stun gun with their hands. Okay, Haru. I'm already gonna hate this dude, but sure. Definitely mark this on my card now. No! No way, Maida! Your reasoning is a bunch of flaws! I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do this one. What's wrong all of a sudden? Kobayashi-kawa? Listen, I tried to reason my head wrapped around this crime for a while, but this logic is so wrong. It just doesn't fit. I always been beating that Maida, but today I won't lose to you. I hope it was you. Please let it be him. You're arguing for such a useless reason? I'm glad the game is aware. Useless? Bakanaya. Bakanaya. Alright, bro. What is this? What is that? Fine, dash, E, then Maida. Unfortunately for you, I found out what's wrong with your reasoning. This is my chance to point out your mistake. I don't think you did, though. Yes, I have to hear, because I have to see. I guess I won't be seeing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. It's... Broken mobile phone, probably. I hope it's broken mobile phone. Oh. No! It's that one! Okay, I think it's... Maybe we just keep doing this. Well, I already know what it is. Oh, I had to progress? Okay, sure. I didn't even read any of it. No, not necessarily. If you only draw the stun gun, you can operate it remotely. How? It's impossible only with superpowers. Yep, it did that. It's useless unless there's a tool that literally moves on its own. Well, I had that. Well, I know what it is, so... If you were to drown the stun gun, it would be able to electrocute without touching the body. If that's the case, there's no way to... I know what it is. I know what it is. I just don't know how to shoot the thing. Good shift. There it is. It has to be this. It has to be this. What was that? There you go. Oh, no, where's he going? I think it's because a 20%. I think because when it redoes it, it sends you back to the first stage. I think I just realized that. Korean text again. Bro, maybe you can shut up? Thank you. At least say that, Yuki. Damn, I'll do it for you, don't worry. What? I'm wrong? I know, crazy. In fact, the science lab's stun gun wasn't just dropped there. Next to it, a mobile phone was connected with a strap. The cell phone? You mean the one that he discovered? Yes, I know, crazy. Now I actually like just looked there for 5 seconds and I figured that out. Yeah, that's right. Maki's mobile phone. The one that disappeared when you said it was there? Yes. Also, you said it was self-moving too. Why does that cell phone matter? Actually, it matters because it has a vibration function. What is this OST? What was that? Kinjo's right. That phone had an alarm settings. It had alarm settings just before we heard Kanata scream. Oh, she was on a timer? I feel bad for her. Ah! That's right! I understand now. Wakarimashita! Wakarimashita! So you connected the strap to the phone? No, I didn't. What? Why is the alarm function related to moving? Am I the only one who doesn't He did this shit. I just realized how I know. Because remember at the beginning, he doesn't even know how phones work. Everyone's been like, oh, you've been complaining, you don't know anything about the chapter. I remember this dude, he doesn't know how to fucking work phones. Oh, a vibration alarm function. He knows, he's just playing stupid. What? What if he didn't do that? Oh, hopefully. Oh, right, he lived in the mountains, so you don't know the achievements of society, right? Let the civilized people tell you them. It's kind of funny, I can't lie. I think her not being funny. Wait, do I have that on my card? I do. I did not live in the mountains. That's your rebuttal? The priest. What I wanted to explain was they drowned the stun gun using the phone's alarm function. Okay. The stun gun was connected to a strap. Probably the killer set the alarm. That's what I said at the beginning of the chapter. The death. When this happens, the alarm goes off and they go brrr, brrr, and Kanata was like no, no, and then it fell and then she was like brrr, and then she died. That's what happened. That's what happened. Wakarimashita. That's the one. Wakarimashita. I see. So the stun gun that was connected to the cell phone fell along with it? What do you think? No, don't ask this dude, Yuki. Also, Yuki asked herself something all by himself, right there. Because no one else could disprove him other than me. Bro, I'm almost translation making not... bro, we're like so close to a bingo already. How? Oh yes, I lost. I didn't want to lose this time, but I lost to Yuki again. If people like Kinjo don't know, Yuki will be able to win. Is it a problem to win and lose now? Take it seriously. This is a class trial. I know, but who would know about this? I only argued because I thought the reason was better than Yuki's. It's fine, whatever, bro. Why am I meditating now? What? So Kanata was electrocuted remotely using a cell phone in the flood, right? Say, you found out the phone has an alarm function, even though it looks like the type of phone these days. It looks like an old 2G phone. My question would be, is it waterproof? No, it's not. The fact that the stun gun fell in the water means the cell phone was connected to it also dropped. Would also break. It's on the table. No, rather the cell phone was floating on the floor. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why, because it has water damage. Okay. I just found that out, okay. We know all this. So you can't use any other function. Might come up to play again later. That's a little disappointing. Okay, Akane being worthless. No, I'm kidding. Not yet. Not yet. She was kind of helpful at the beginning, and she knew when to back down when Kinjo was like, bro, shut up. That's the only reason why I haven't marked her down yet. Hey, aren't you guys leaning down the road too much? If the problem is sorted out, let's move on to the next step. Okay. We still have yet to hear a lot more from this case. I'm wondering why I'm still here too. So as long as the killer can do it remotely, they don't have to run directly unless... What if he has an extra phone though? Who else would have like an electronic device? That's what I'm thinking about. I see. If you... Spelling issue. I guess set it up in advance. The rest just needs Kanata tied up so she cannot move from that spot. Okay. They may have used a lot of tape for that purpose. They did. It seems so. But if that's true, then what happened to Yamaguchi? Is there anything amiss? The culprit did the kill themselves. The kill themselves? That's an issue. Wait a sec. If Kanata is clear, is it the same with Yamaguchi-kun? When I discovered him in the library, there was only Kinjo who fell down. But so much passion in that. If Chiharu's words are true, it'd be certain to be impossible to get out of the library without being noticed. Alright. The time of death was 8:40 in the first place. And it's impossible for us to kill it at a time. Yuki, Urahara, and Mikako went to the third floor, so it's impossible. Satsuki, Kopawashiki, and Ado and I confirmed each other on the second floor, so it's all too far-fetched. And Kinjo and Rei were in the state of being beaten by the killer, right? Then who's the killer? A ghost? Ado not being funny, where is that at? Ado not being funny is on here somewhere. Did I already mark it? No, I didn't. Ado being not funny? No, wait. Wouldn't it be possible for him? You, Kinjo. If Psycho Cop comes into play, we're getting close to a bingo, bro. Kai, Kinjo? At 15 minutes of the trial? No way! I know, crazy. But he was hit by the kill in the head, right? No. I feel bad for him, but I just don't give a fuck. They have no alibi? Well, he clearly didn't do it. Maybe it was you. Then Ray's a suspect too? I mean, she knows who did it. Left hand. That's what I'm remembering. The left hand. Maybe it is the priest because his dirty ass hand's always in the camera. I think it's him. I still think it's him. So you're saying that he being knocked out was a self-made play? Like someone else like you? But even I saw the wound was quite severe to self-play and I tried to heal it. Not being funny. Was that prepared? If you were guilty in the first place, you'll get executed and die. But it's about hurting yourself. Isn't it possible for the criminal to get out simply by faking being a victim? Okay, so y'all consider me to be the culprit. I don't, they do. Do you really think I did the murder? No, not at 30 minutes into the trial. If you say that, it only sounds like an excuse. If you're not the culprit, why don't you refute it logically? Isn't that your specialty? So he was knocked out. He was like, how do I refute that? Because I really was faded. I was lacking information. I'm not able to refute something that you think is reasonable. What? This is maybe... Kinjo, are you declaring your defeat? I'll ask for this confirmation. Yamaguchi's time of death is 8:40. It was written in the Monokuma file. Okay. And as soon as you saw the second floor, it scattered from investigation. Yamaguchi was already dead. Yes, I guarantee this. What? Guarantee. He knows something already. You know, if you can't refute it, you'll confess to the other culprit. Right? I hate this fucking dude. I try to make everyone start off on a clean slate. Akane can get better now. Haru, not doing it for me. Is he really the culprit? No. No, he's not, bro. Why are we doing this? Now I have to solve it again, so this will be another... Weird OST choice. I was like, what? Oh, it's a remix. Tiara's testimony, maybe? How do I switch? Oh, shift. Only one that could be doing this is you, Kinjo. But I was knocked out. That's very true. I don't remember what her fucking thing is. That might be your own trick. He killed Yamaguchi in the library in the blood. This. Because he was dragged in. I remember that. And if he was knocked out, he could have done it. I already knew what it was. Let's go. I knew it. I got some big ass guns. I know I do. Koshikawa. Oh wait, weird OST choice. I'm sorry, it was still weird to me. You know what? Now I'll leave it at that. Wait a minute. Is that really true? Let me have that as on my card, please. You're asking if it's true? What do you mean? Capitalization issue right there. The very beginning. No capitalization. Kobushi Wakawich said it. He killed Yamaguchi, who was in the library on the spot. That conclusion may have been wrong. Punctuation issue looks like. What do you mean? It was the same logic as Maki's case. There's no guarantee that murder took place where the body was found. Huh? Then you mean he wasn't killed in the library? Nope. Wait, what are my other things? Satsuki not being part of the killer was someone I did not expect. Punctuation not making sense. Monokuma needs to inject for some... I don't know, maybe. Wait, translation... Bro, look how close I am. I die once during the trial. I'm trying my hardest not to die during this trial, okay, guys? So I'm not going to give myself a bingo for free. I think that's more likely because of the blood stains where they were dragged from outside. If Yamaguchi really was dead in the library, at the beginning of the day, it would be impossible. It would be an impossible crime. Then where was it? Where did Yamaguchi die? I'm not really sure. Maybe he was in the art room? The art room? That's so far away. The main stage of this case is likely to be the science lab and the library. In fact, it might not be an exaggeration to say the art room is more important than these two. Maybe because of the blood. Also the spear. Would that be classified as punctuation spacing? Spacing issue. What I think what ended up happening, right, is they pushed him in the locker and they stabbed him through it with, like, when you know how the lockers have like those slits in them. I feel like that's how they killed them. I think that's how they did it. Bro, I keep getting hair in my eye. Bro, stop this bullshit. There were some plaster weapons in the art room. It's made of stone, but if you cut it, its edge fairly sharp. It's okay. We get it. It's sharp. Okay. I can't read. No way. Yes way. That spear made of stone was the thing that killed Yamaguchi-kun. Probably is because of the plaster weapons that had a blood spot. The killer was like, "Fuck! I did not see that coming." Yeah, I know the killer's like that too. Wait a second. He died in the art room, but was he there? Isn't it a bit hard since he died there? He could have been killed in the library, put back in place for a while, right? That's not possible. There's plastic wrap with blood in the trash can. A plastic wrap? Keijo found it too. He didn't have much time about it. How are we the only ones who ever do anything, bro? He was knocked out and he knows more than everyone in this trial already. That's right. So I couldn't realize that the plastic weapon had blood on it. I just listened to Maida's theory and found out its connection. And how was it used? As Yuki said, there was blood on the plastic weapon, so high chance the murder weapon is this. Something sharp. But we can't deduce that though. What if the killer like planned this? That'd be crazy. If so, the killer would have been killed Yamaguchi with it. With the wrap around the blade of the shedding, which is what I said in the investigation. Hey, you said the wrap was covered in blood, right? I mean, is that the tool to prevent blood from getting in the weapon? I realize that, but isn't there something odd? They use wrap to keep the blood from getting into, but Yuki's the plastic weapon had blood on it. Isn't that contradictory? Did I not mention this? It wasn't just spread, it was faintly spread. Yeah, it was just an oval, the dot. How can blood be like that? I don't know. Who knows, bro? Who knows? I see. I understand after listening to Yuki. It was a simple accident to get blood on the plastic weapon. An accident. I don't know how many people have gone through the trash cans in the art room, but if you've seen the plastic wrap, you know the wrap. In the wrap, there was blood all over it, except in this one round hole. Oh, I see. Even though he said that last episode. F. It was the original intention of the criminal. A spot of blood should not have been rubbed on the weapon. But capitalization issue. Somehow part of the weapon was torn. That's spacing. Why the blood stain remains. Then, as these two said, the culprit Yamaguchi in the art room with the weapon was in the art room. What? And then the evidence was put in the trash bin. That's great. These are excellent detectives. Wait a minute. Wait. I hate this dude so much. Please get him out of my face. I know the wrap prevents splattering, but it could have been done in the art room. Okay, what, bro? Just Give me the next thing. Of course you can see it that way. Because you're so simply minded. Shut the fuck up and let me and Yuki do it. Come on, Kinjo. That's what I'm talking about. But it wasn't just a rap that was an art. It was Kanata's thing. Kanata's quote. See, I did it, bro. I did it. Korereo. Damn, I kinda hit that. Korereo. I did not hit that shit whatsoever. Kinjo, you mean Kanata's white coat? Indeed. Bro, I need some fucking water down my throat, bro. Kanata's white coat for a lot of blood. Whoa, why'd I do that? As a result, Kanata's body was not wearing a white coat. I didn't even notice that until they brought it up too. Like, in the investigation. Wait a minute, Kanata-chan she died in a terrible manner, but she didn't bleed at all. Blood packets, blood packets, blood packets. I don't know why, but one thing is certain. The killer used the white coat to wipe off the blood. But isn't it still there? You can tell just by looking at the shape of the blood. In all likelihood, it's a blood stain that seems to have been rubbed with blood. Well, but it was Yamaguchi who shed blood, right? Bro, let's all just shut up and let everything happen. It's the art room itself. The art room has traces of blood on the floor. ADHD bitch, like damn, focus on one thing. There were traces of blood left. I feel that's how she was. You know that dumbass thing? Oh, when my ADHD kicks in, that's like a girl doing this, bro. It's like, bro, get out. As Kurokawa mentions, there are traces of blood wiped off the floor of the art room. I see. Now it was so alive. I see. I didn't know about it, but there was blood on the floor. If that's the case, it proves, yeah, they wiped it with the coat. Blood splattered on the floor of the art room? Yes. Why don't they just keep all the evidence in their room? Like, just keep it in your room or like under your bed or something like that. Only Yamaguchi shed blood. Then by process of elimination, it means the blood splatter in the art room is... Yeah. And we know blood packets were used at some point. I feel like it was... Maybe Kanata brought them up. Maybe that's how they tricked her to get it up there. For a few minutes that remained to solve all these cases, or whatever. I can only put my reasoning up to this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust you, Soryu, at this point, because fuck these bitches, bro. Ray's cool, I guess, it's okay. But she knows who did it, she just doesn't want to speak up. But I feel like it's like, oh, it was you. And I was like, actually, it wasn't me. No, that's it wasn't me. Even if Yamaguchi died in the art room, the mystery still is unsolved. Which mystery? The whole trial. Bro, do I have something, you say something stupid on here? Nope, I don't. No matter where the body died, what you saw with your own eyes was Yamaguchi's body, who died in the library. I feel like she saw who did this shit too. Then, say it ain't so what I'm thinking right now, right? Because in the original Danganronpa game, do we know what happened to Trial 2, right? When Byakuya messed with the crime scene just because he could? Tell me this girl ain't do it either. Then, the corpse must have been moved by the killer. Which in turn means they somehow moved the art room to the library. Oh, that's a surprise. Mikaru helping us. How frustrating this is. Oh, she helps us? Ray actually helps us. The game literally told me, so there you go. How frustrating this is. Anyway, think carefully. The time of death, Yamaguchi at the time until you found the body. Before starting the non-stop debate, we recommend you hear about the spell bullet scanner. I have never, this is a brand new mechanic. This is never, please don't be Korean. Here it is. If it's not Korean, that means it's new. In the case of this ordinary non-stop debate, multiple truth bullets are given. In this case, you can scan, oh, not this stupid bullshit like the original. You have to take what someone said and use it against another thing. Ugh, I hate this so much. Especially in this game with this, I don't understand the mechanics too well. Bad mechanic. This might be a bad mechanic. There it is. That's why I love this OST too much. To scan, press X. I need to like write this down somewhere, bro. Press X. No, sorry. While pointing at the yellow text. Okay. However, if there is no specific skill for this, a considerable delay is given to the scan. And if a friend's word misses during the scan will fail. Also, the scan are truthful, it doesn't mean it will end. Because you gotta answer the truth, but there'll be a correct answer. Yes, I know, it's like the original, basically. I'm about to put bad mechanic, because I did not like this mechanic at all in the original. Until I got it right. Scan bullets don't disappear unless you shoot them. Huh. It's not good. There might be only like one thing though, it's because it's like a tutorial and then they push it later on. In other words, in some cases after scanning you may skip all the comments and go back to the beginning. Listen, I don't know what the fuck's happening. Just get it right the first time. That's all I was told. There better be like a thing that lets me know when it's gonna happen. Only a single truth bullet, right? Yep. Good OST, but weird OST choice though. What's the mystery? Wow, there's so many! There's so many! The place where Yamaguchi died is... I couldn't even get it! The time we were already investigating the second floor. I was always in the hallway, so there's no sign of anyone on the third floor. How do you make teleport to the library? That is the mystery. Reasoning is possible, but the contradictions don't stop. Wrong time of death? Look at Ray. Because all that is written in the Monokuma file is true. I think it's that one. It could only be that one. There's no more. This is bonkers! Am I supposed to take his and then shoot it at someone else? Day or night? Holy shit. That's a long delay. I guess that it's like an agree bullet sometimes. Okay. Mechanic's not that bad, so I'm not gonna mark that yet. Might come up later though. I guess I can tell how I'm right then. Day and night. Oh no way! Day and night? The song? Guys, wait. There's something that bothers me. Weird OST choice again. It's like, I just discovered something crucial. It was at nighttime! Yes, we know. I don't have Yamaguchi's Monokuma file. Everyone here does. I brought it the last time I checked. Why? Yes, PM. It probably says PM. Probably says PM, right? Okay. Okay. To the uvula. Okay. Something is rare. He removed that on purpose. I mean, I kind of already knew he died like later in the night. Something is weird. What is? AM or PM. There it is. Yeah, huh? Hey! God, I'm about to mark your thing. Oh, yes. It's better than the police. Am I right? What does that even mean? You didn't do it, that thing! It was like that? I don't understand what they're talking about, but... Satsuki not being funny. What? Hey, what do you mention me make a fool? Not being funny? Do you understand then? I do. The Monokuma file we've seen clearly morning or afternoon. Oh wow, I didn't know the Monokuma file did this previously though. Yeah, we know. You don't need to recite all the Monokuma files. Say this one said AM, this one said PM. It really is AM or PM, are not written in this Monokuma file. Weird, like spelling. It was a blind spot. Translate. Wait, that's a translation issue. I just realized. I don't want to mark it. I feel like it's too easy for a bingo right now. It's not 8:40 a.m. The real time of the incident took place at night. You should give us like the dates of death. Then Yamaguchi, you're saying he was already dead? Wait a minute. Are we just jumping too fast here? Just because it doesn't say whether it was morning or night, it's not enough to conclude. Yeah, you don't know a damn thing. Bro, Kinjo knows more than you. That dude was knocked clean out. Someone should have just ended up killing him. No, it's not the jump nor a leap. Rather, this case cannot be solved unless it's this way. At first, I was fainted, so I thought it was lacking information. Still. What do you want to ask Monokuma then? If he interjects, I have that on here. So now the Monokuma file is always recorded time of death. Yep. Oh, well, that's... No comment. Monokuma interjects for no reason. No reason. I know he asked him, but I don't give a fuck. The Monokuma file. No calculation on someone's name. Only the right information. And it's based on... helpful for the reasoning. It's a kind of service system. Like, what does that even mean? But now... because of the Monokuma file, it's causing a confusion of misinformation. These fucking ellipses, bro. Stop with the ellipses, please. We get it. I think this is a problem. Monokuma. Okay, bitch. Speak clearly. A problem that... can't help you now. He's not saying anything wrong. I just can't tell you. I'm pretty sure this is it, but the Monokuma file always and only tell the truth. But some may have felt, though, this incident is so far right. According to the content of each case, the description of the contents is adjusted. We know that. The original was like this, too. It was orchestrated? Like, no way. In simpler terms, it's like this. For example, let's say the killer wanted to implement a whole body trick for that. In that case, Monokuma file, it was drunk with. Indeed, it's a delicate system that makes me sick. Okay, bro. Bro, Monokuma, shut up. We get it. We get it. Why is he still talking? We know they abstract information that will make the case so obvious, okay? What? That I can't hear? Okay, see, now I would mark the card for this. It was bound to happen. In fact, because of this time trip, we almost got it very badly. We're drastically wrong in these moments. No, it certainly looks that way, but are we really sure? Yes. Bro, we have nothing left to go off of. Please stop doing this. Why are you so negative? Did someone stab you? What? Oh, what if it was horror? Please let it be horror. Let her be hinting at that. Not only the... Please. Sure. It's not like we don't understand it well. If that's the case, I'll be sure to submit evidence as Haruhiko said. Should I try it? You have evidence? Of what? What was I missed? What I missed? I used it before thinking about whether it was done in the morning or night. Okay. What am I looking for? The questions I felt during the investigation, I could feel while I was examining Yamaguchi's body. Oh, he stopped bleeding, right? He wasn't bleeding anymore. The moment it came up, I was like, yeah, that is it. That's that. I was like, what did I miss? I was like, his body wasn't rotting or something like that. Yeah, I think his body would be rotting, actually. What is it? Rigus mortis. It was because the library was a bloodbath. That's obvious, and that is the case, but anyone who's examined the body in detail could have felt a sense of something misplaced because nobody examined the fucking body. She didn't even go in there. She was like, oh, blood. I'd be the same way too, but we have to get shit done. You saw that? I didn't really check on the body in detail. Yeah, I don't think anybody here did anything other than me. Definitely, it felt strange too. I know. Then let's sort out what this means. The blood was gone. What does it mean? It's been some time. Yes. You said that 4 times, bro. Oh. I see. It supports the idea that Yamaguchi-kun was dead yesterday evening. Wait a minute. Please? Sure, that may be true, but what happened to the blood in the library? The blood was not drying, it was just flowing. The body in the library was just a diversion. Blood packets. I don't know what it is. Do I have it like as something? There it is. Kureo. Do you know? There is a refrigerator in the infirmary that keeps blood transfusion packs. Oh, it was for storage of the... Yes, we know. We know what blood transfusion pack storage's store. No, inside there are a lot of packs for each blood type. I fed it during my investigation. They were gone. I didn't know because I couldn't go in the infirmary, as Yuki said. The blood in the library. It was a pool of blood made by transfusion packs. It was a room of lies. Like, damn, speak! It was like that? It was a little weird when you think about it. I saw too much blood. Yes, bro, we get it. From there, when it comes to the time of death, I guess, Yuki, do you remember? Yes, in the hallway, on the second floor when I woke up. 7:30? 7:45? Right before being stunned by the killer, I saw Yamaguchi bleeding and fainted. Huh. Of course it was at nighttime yesterday. Why did he say that? Some bleeding, blood transfusion packs, and Kinjo mentioned I can only say that everything comes out one after the other at this point. Then we could make sure things properly add up. Alright then. Now everyone knows for sure. Yamaguchi was not dead at 8:40 this morning, but at PM yesterday night. I'm waiting for Ray to be like, huh, amateurs. You're all wrong. So that's how it happened. Pretty good and competent. I'll praise you on this one. Well, thank you, Ray. I'm so glad. I mean, you were locked up anyway, so you didn't know that. Shut up. Don't pretend to be a smart ass. But oh well. I'll admit it for a little bit. Her dialogue is, you know what? I have to. Translation, like, I have to. It's just so close. I know the killer, as I said before, but I was not sure about the trick, which is true. She did say that. I tell you, my gaze is on the incompetent has changed about 0.1%. Yeah, okay, whatever. That was a compliment, right? I guess. Bro, whoever the killer is, like, I'd be shaking right now. Like, bro, this bitch knows it's me? Like, how? How do you know it's me? You were in the locker. The real issue begins after this. Who is the killer? Well, I can't choose. We don't know how to... Well, wait, we saw both of them. How do they get Kanata up there, though? Okay, the time difference. Like, I'm trying to think. Also, spraying a blood transfusion pack even had the guts to kill 2 people and attacking up to 3 in a single night. This was a planned murder to commit a crime. I feel a firm malice. Are they really among us? A killer who carefully murdered like this. What should we do in this case? If all the tricks are really solved, and if you only need to find the culprit, you should start with an alibi. Someone's alibi isn't going to add up properly. They're going to be like, oh, look, your alibi is safe. Okay, he's cool. And at the very end, it's like, wait a minute. At like the last 10 minutes of trial, it's like, wait a minute, your alibi doesn't add up at all. It's going to be like that. They're going to pull like a switcheroo. They always do this in these games, but they're always cool when they do it. Let's weigh each one, first of all. Because I remember the priest said 7:30 or 7:45. Or 7:15. He said one of those 3. It stayed 8:40 p.m. At that time, surely it wasn't... I feel like it's dead. It just has to be... Urahara. Tiara's fuss? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, okay. What if Akane did do it because she had the scissors and it went... I don't know. Just got hurt a little. I was there. It's irrelevant for the case. Mikako-chan. Okay, so it's not Yukimi or Mikako, and I don't think Kinjo did it. I don't think Ray did it either, because it just would feel weird to kill her off trial 3. Satsuki's too stupid. Haru's just like stupid as well. Otto's too stupid. I really feel like the priest did this shit. I recall that. It was about 8:40 p.m. Okay. If so, I think you can remove the 6 of you from the suspect list. Good. The only ones left are the psycho cop and the priest and me. Oh gee, I wonder who did it then. The 3 people, 2 of which I know didn't do shit. The 3 people were the ones who passed out. Listen, if it's him, I hate this trial. Because, like, my expectations were so high. Don't do it to me. This isn't Phoenix Wright, who I know who the killer should be. This isn't Phoenix Wright. It is Danganronpa. You're supposed to lead me to something else. There's proof that one of these testimonies is lying. I almost want it to be Kinjo at this point, so I'd be taken aback, but then I'd be sad because BINGOOOO's a good character. But I know it was you! We know it's you! Oh, we know it's not right. Someone lied? You know who lied, though. You know, like, maybe it was Kinjo. Probably wasn't. If, like, please don't let it be. Please just don't let it be Kinji Urahara. Please just don't let it be him, because it's just so obvious. Alright, he was by the casino, and then Kinjo was like, I was also checking the front door, but as I mentioned, I can't prove it because there was no one around. Had a little bathroom break. I should have my bathroom breaks. Same here. But you already know who did it. What? There were no witnesses for these three? Well, I don't know. So you're saying all three are possible to commit the crime? Well, one of the three was attacked by the killer, but what if they're pretending to be attacked? I'm sorry, Kinjo. Urahara. Bakaro. Can you tell us the situation? If this solves your doubts, look, then I already know who probably did it, and I already know who it is. But we're not halfway through the trial yet, though. That's the thing. So I don't really know if he actually did do this shit, because there's no plot twist yet. Normally there's always like a major plot twist that they just always come up with. When I was a little over 3 a.m., I was on the way from the first floor to second. I usually went to the library side, so I moved there. Yamaguchi was down. Okay. So by 3 a.m. he saw Yamaguchi. So yes, he was definitely killed at p.m. Okay, spelling issue. Stunned or dead. But I was trying to approach him. He was ambushed. Right. Normally, I'm not always nervous, but I think I was off guard for a moment. Probably the killer aimed for that point. But like, why not just kill Kinjo then? Like, that's the weirdest part. Like, why not just kill Kinjo? They showed it to you. I really just feel like it's Urahara because it's just like the whole phone thing. Oh, I don't know how a phone works. Yeah, okay, buddy. Do you understand what I mean? Since Yamaguchi has been moved to the library. It's not bloody as it is now. Simply to confuse Kanata, they used the bait to attract Kinjo. I wonder why I was only stunned and not killed. But they will regret it in return for keeping me alive. I will find out. It was a similar situation for me. But it was probably earlier than Kinjo's. I was attacked near the stairs while trying to go up the 3rd floor. Well, it's roughly similar. I was attacked near the art room and lost my sight somehow. When I woke up, I was inside the locker. Okay, well, isn't it so strange that he just so happened to be near the art room? But it all happened in the middle of the night, right? Now it seems like 3 people were attacked at different times. There are no witnesses? No, even if we just attacked, doesn't it seem a little different from the method? What? The method? Kinjo and Urahara, I know we saw them get directly beaten or bleeding, but Makaru was not bleeding nor assaulted in any way. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. But it's not halfway through the trial, so I already know who didn't do it. Do I have to tell you every little thing now? Yes, you have to. It's chloroform. Ah. Chloro. What? So is chloroform they used? It sounds rare, but... yeah, I know what chloroform... everyone knows what it fucking is. You go like, no, and you go like that, you know? If you had searched the science lab with even little interest... well, the game didn't show me that, genius. I couldn't have figured that out. It seems your stupidity is not going... I think I even brought up there was like a chemical cabinet in there. And the game didn't even like tell me to go there. The handkerchief in her mouth, okay. Okay, if that's what it was. Who released the culprits? We don't know. Don't think about the process, let's consider the cause. Why only them? Yeah, because Urahara makes no sense to ambush, so I just think it's him. Because Kinjo is smart as fuck, but why not just kill him? And Rei, kind of, but she knows who did it. Something about a hand? I still remember that, and it's like, why? Why them? Well, the killer is a little strange. Capitalization is right there. Or punctuation, one of those two. It wasn't enough to kill the 2 people, so they attacked 3 other people. If we put it simply, isn't it because they wander around at nighttime? Maybe. Who hates the nighttime roles? Maybe it's horror. I don't know. Maybe, but... Oh, I have a little guess. I didn't say this because I wasn't sure, but the cell phone was used to kill Yuri disappeared after I was attacked. I mentioned this to you, Mina, didn't I? You did, but the game didn't tell me to talk to you. That's how I found out. Had the tools necessary for the crime, so they attacked him and took it from him. There's a reason for his ambush. No. Why did they attack Kinjo? His stun gun. He had a stun gun? He had a stun gun. Kinjo was struggling like it because I guess they kept him alive because he wasn't going to do much. But the thing is, he's helping. I did research properly. Your tone seems to have passed all to me. Hey, let's not do that. The trials failed. Kinjo's life's at risk, you know? Alright, bro. Huh? I've been suspicious of it, but when I think about the information everyone... I can see the silhouette of only one person. I know the killer? Everyone's remarks so far of the outline of the cause and the alibis combined makes the person who's making contradictory statements. Is it them? Well, there's only one person I've been fucking suspicious of this entire time. So. Don't let it be him, though. It may not be him, though. Don't tell me it was you. Urahara. Look how fast I chose that. Like, come on. Please don't let it be him. It probably isn't because we're not even, like, halfway through yet. But... Oh. We're not halfway through when we hit the halfway mark. No bingos yet either. Huh. I might continue the class trial at this point, honestly. I think I could do it because it's not that long, actually. So, I'm really hoping... Sorry, I had a little dance there. I'm really hoping it's not, because the same thing happened with Akane last trial. It's like, oh, it's her. And then it wasn't her. Alright. I need a little water break, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Please. Was it you? Probably wasn't him. Maybe he killed one, or he was responsible for helping somebody. I don't know. Can you elaborate on why it's me? I'm not entirely convinced, but according to Kinjo, the killer said contradictory things. That alibi, if you're the one who said the contradictions, yeah. There's only you. OST choice too. What the fuck's going on? When did he say those? The timing? In the middle of the night. Yeah. Statement doesn't make sense. I'm not convinced about this. It's just speculation, but I couldn't think of anything else. If I know if it was him, bro. First it was 8:40. Well, he said a completely different time to me too. Would have started destroying evidence. Yeah. And at this point, Kanata must have been held in the hands of the culprit as well. Do you guys remember? Her white coat was used. I don't know, we still got half a trial left. Do I really think it's him still? Yes. Everyone know how Kanata died? Using a mobile phone. But I do not know how to use a phone. That's a lame excuse. What if the one that actually breaks him out of it though? That'd be kind of good foreshadowing. I don't know. Just planning prepared to summarize this. They killed Yamaguchi first with full preparation. Brought Kanata the trick just as planned. It must have been said that everything was going accordingly to their plan. Ah, you're just yapping about everything just going right. For all those preparations. What's weird about that? We're still in the middle of the night. Could the perpetrator who acted so thoroughly and deliberately carry out such a bold action with a mobile phone not in the hand? As might have said, time of killing Kanata and attacking from yesterday at night. It must be said they already decided a trick to using the mobile phone. If they didn't have a cell phone in hand, you would think and act first, and then attack. Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. You guys are just confusing me. Reading is just confusing, you know? However, the cell phone was in his pocket since he found it. So how did the killer steal his phone? A pre-radio was never done in the first place. It's very simple. If you would have been able to execute the plan without any difficulty. Did something like this? You are the culprit? Huh. Hey, what now? Not wrong. But isn't that a little funny? Well, gee, I didn't suspect you till you looked like this. I'm a murderer who believes in the God and tells the teaching of the Father. This is outrageous. He is not right. Oh my God, he did this shit. This is such a bad. What happened? What happened? Of course, I'm not the culprit. If I say that, would you believe me? Huh? According to your reasoning so far, only one who meets the contradictions being the culprit, but I can't believe you guys are saying that I'm the culprit in such a situation. I am 99.9% sure. Thinking I proved myself with the remaining one. Look at his smile. He did this! What? Said according to your reasoning. Reasoning, which means your reasoning is wrong. I will not become the culprit. I do not know how to operate a phone. Okay, yeah, prove your innocence, bro. Well, I have to rebuttal you, so I guess you aren't innocent. It was so good up until this point. Unless they pull a 180. Because I don't have the alibi at the time. Okay, you're just a liar. Yeah, bro, come on. So let me show you why he's not strange. Okay, buddy. What is this music? Okay, I guess my car is... Wow, I gotta cut a lot. Is that really the right answer? Then you know the premise is wrong? Bro, you're really strong. For example, with Yamaguchi, we really did it at 8:40 in the evening? Normally you can't hit those, but... That was all over already. Yamaguchi's irrelevant because the reasoning of why Urahara is blah 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 because, bro, I can't even see any of this. It's too fast. Doesn't make the cell phone remove after that nighttime. Why would the killer who worked so much act rationally without preparation? Make cars. I'm waiting to see. Would have been possible to find it. Doesn't it make sense to go to the library? I can't read all this miss. I have to go through all this again because of one little thing. Yeah, bad mechanic. I have to mark that. You know what's good though? I can just like kind of pause it. Bad mechanic. You know what? We're gonna mark this, and we're gonna mark over explaining too, and punctuation, which I never marked for some reason. Yeah. Okay. I might die during the trial at some point too. I just said whatever he just said, bro. Okay, it was the bloody locker. That's what it was. I was right. Only took like one try. Oh, I almost died too. Not really. I lost 1 HP, but you left a corpse alone. Do you really believe that? Yep. Do you have any evidence to deny this? Apparently I do. Of course. Remember the locker where Ray was kept inside? It was covered in blood. Mekaro did not bleed. So what's the reason for this? I don't even understand what's going on at this point. As Ray said earlier, she said the method they used was chloroform, so they didn't bleed from any injury. If that's the case, someone else was in there inside, dropping blood. That's right. Yamaguchi's corpse must have been inside the locker room. Yup. So I was wrong about the stabbing method, but like, it was kind of smart, you can't lie. That's it. Then after attacking Mekaro, they moved Yamaguchi. Please let someone speak up like, hold up, this is wrong. To be precise, they struck Ray ahead of me, stunned her, moved the corpse to the library, and made me watch off guard. This is an order in which they attack, capturing They captured Kanata, they killed Yamaguchi, stunned Ray, and then Kate Kinjo. So what do you think now? The reason made in front of us, fundamentally no issue, no matter what. Okay? It's really hard to believe it, but if you're the culprit, don't drag this any longer and confess. I'm waiting for him to like bring up like, I don't even know how to work a phone though, and I'm waiting for Ray to be like, actually, please. There's no evidence, no excuses for reasoning about this unusual action of him being a Christian. Please. Murderer. I was wrong. Are you admitting it? No. No, I doubted your reasoning. But the time when it died and the time difference seemed to be all correct. But I didn't do it really. So why'd you make that? Why'd you make him have such an evil looking sprite if you didn't do it though? Everyone had alibis except for me, Kinjo. You kept the cell phone being mistaken for the culprit. Yes, they always do this, please. I'm aware. Yes. Among the living people. I knew it. One of them killed. It was Yamaguchi, wasn't it? What? This guy. How long are you gonna... Is that I'm the culprit, but I am not. Left hand. But you guys are so driven by this, no wonder you're desperately trying to get me to accept these charges, aren't you? Point myself being innocent. So Yamaguchi did it, I guess, and then someone. If it's what I think it is, it's a great plot twist if it is. Okay. In my head, I think Kanata did it. Somehow. Right? Somehow she did this. Because Kanata had access to the science labs. The chloroform would add up there. Her lab coat would make sense because she took it off. She cleaned up the blood. She would probably be like, since she's like the world's best doctor, she would also know of everyone when they might wake up after she knocked them out because that's why she didn't kill them. If it is, okay, it all adds up to be Kanata as well, which would be really weird because she just never acted like that. But maybe her video was like, I want everyone to escape here and die peacefully or whatever. You guys are all stupid. If it's him, bad trial. If it's who I think it is, all the evidence points to him. Why is he still fighting? Because he doesn't know how to fucking use a phone, right? I thought he was joking. Hope you won't change your mind. Is this the bullet? The grab the bullet thing? Nope. I don't know which one it is. Oh my god, there's so many! What do you mean? Oh wait, I can just skip it. There must have been someone who could have committed the crime besides me. Oh, I knew it. I knew she did that shit. Oh my god, she really did this shit, didn't she? She did this shit too. Is capable of committing a serious crimes, you would know that best. She knows all about humans. Did bites. For dropping a cell phone. Suicide doesn't seem possible. At 8:40. After hiding in the locker. And she went to the science lab. Okay. This is an amazing plot twist if it's what I think it is. I had like doubts. I think I mentioned, I was like, what if Kanata or Yamaguchi killed him? It was like one of the two, because normally there's a double body. That's what I think of immediately. Fuck, what's wrong? It's one of these. Bro, I wish you'd like show me what happened. I don't speak Korean, bro. I don't speak Korean. I don't speak Korean, please. If you're gonna translate, you have to translate almost everything. That's the problem. I missed some of these. Stop, I'm just shooting now. I need to read. I need to read. I should let it go through one more time. Then see what it is. That was it. I knew it. He said something about someone saying something, and I was like, wait a minute. We're gonna get these. We're gonna perfect. Sure, I got a perfect. Sure. That's wrong. Your rebuttal was full of contradictions. There's only one I shot though. However, you were attacked or in the dormitory at night. I wish it would have been Kanata, bro. If it's still him, like it was fun until like they realized this. It's for Kanata at all. Kanata killed Yamaguchi. Attacked you three. Finished all the work, including blood transfusion packs. And finally went to the science lab to prepare to commit Sudoku. Yes, and no one saw it, which means you can't deny her crime. There are no means I am correct. No, they saw it. Can't be the culprit. What? Oh yeah, she saw it before. You must have been around that time, right? You said the door didn't open. But it was locked. According to his words, Kanata at the time of moving his corpse, you need to prepare. But why didn't the science lab door open? Because it was locked. It's already tied up in the science lab. Okay. The science lab already had it collapsed. It would be a huge contradiction. Sure. Wait a minute. Wait, just listen. Just because the science lab was locked doesn't mean it was locked with a latch. When she tried to enter, the door could have been locked with the lock functional attached to the door itself. Oh my. But then what about this? She's going to the dunk on him. The result of my investigation, I found that the door to the science lab did not have a lock function. Okay, but there was a room there. What about that? It's all over. I don't think it's over yet, though. Gah! Oh, he didn't? Heh. No way he did this, bro. Why? Why are you? I thought I was lucky. I defeated Tsurugi Kinjo. Alright, but why? Why can't I trash with that talent like you drive me to this point? What? Your character collapsed? I'm glad the game's very self-aware of everyone's character collapsing. Shut up, you bitches. This trash. This bitch broke down my plan simply because you tried to open the damn door to the science lab. Okay, bad trial. Wow, it was good when they brought up Kanata. I was like, plot twist? Nope, it wasn't a fucking plot twist whatsoever. It's all over. Just heard you loud and clear. So you came down to the end. Please let it be like another plot twist. Like, I didn't do it though. Shut up. Shut it. Shut up. I'm still here. Wait and see. That's you. Yes, that's it. Okay. Sure, man. Alright, well, I'm skipping all this dialogue at this point. You Xworth bastard. Do you want to get stuck in the ground from the head to toe, huh? Okay. Not like a criminal, but he is a criminal. So you won't admit it, even though you're the only one that could do this. Even though it's so obvious from the very beginning. Normally they don't make the killer so obvious. But they made it obvious. Chapter 3 with 2 killings. I'll kill you. I'm gonna kill the bastards who are getting the vote. Who are going to vote right now, treating me as a criminal without evidence. What do we do? If I show you the evidence, are you gonna admit it? Well, I'll admit it. If there's evidence. Not speculative remarks or alibi blanks. Real physical evidence, you bastard. Honestly, the art's kind of good. I might mark art. Really good art. What? Yuki, you know this, but it's only gonna slow if you let him catch up. Bro, I have 1 HP. Tsurugi, you gotta help me. I can't help you here because I have nothing to come up with. Will you be okay? Best character in the game so far. Best. He's like, yeah, relax. I got this, bro. He's like, you need help? I got this. And you were finally admitted. Don't joke around. Yuki Maida. You're just lucky, incompetent human being. Incompetent? I will show you. What is this, the fucking comic book thing? You have no other choice to admit it. Is this fun for you? Do it then. Do whatever you want. If it's evidence or unreasonableness, I'll make you a criminal. Bro, get on with it. Okay, I can't say for sure, but I do believe not only in me, but in my friends. Terminating shooting talk. Let's exercise this devil. It's kind of funny. It's the new mechanic. Terminating talk shooting is a game that offsets the accusation. Okay. When the speech bubbles... Okay, move the... Oh, we already did this, right? If it's not destroyed. An icon of the opponent is displayed. Okay. Shift. Okay. I think we already did this though. And the other one? Terminating talk shooting. Yikes. Yeah, we did. I'll kill you. Shoot it! Oh my god. Actually, I have a lot of health. How is he getting me? What? No way I'm gonna lose here. No, 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 no. I gotta reload so much. I have 3 hearts. Your statements are speculations. Makaro's last trump card! Yeah, bad trial, by the way. I guessed it like 4 times in the investigation. Oh my god, I was gonna put bad trial on here, but I was like, nah, it's gonna be a good one. I'd hope, you know what? Good CG though. Wait, no, we have the comic book. Let me mark it over there. Fortunately for you, it's clear evidence. The hand, the hand, the hand. What? There's nothing like that. Alright, show me the hand. Fortunately, I don't know, but she does. Stop joking around. Ray knows it. Lana Del Rey? Yes, Lana Del Rey. Hold on. Where does this confirmation come from? Alright. Makara told you, didn't you? Didn't you? No matter what happened, she has insurance. Like life insurance? The hand, the hand, the hand. I knew it. When she said left hand, she was like talking about this. Maybe there's something that only this woman knows. It's a little frustrating, but I know this isn't the time. I'll stay out of this. This is why I love Tsurugi so damn much. Wait a minute. I did in fact say the incompetent, but it's not like that. The killer's already cornered running crazy, right? So she just admitted that he's the killer, so. This woman doesn't even want to cooperate. He's gonna get burned at like the stake. I know he is. He's gonna get like crucified. I think that's his execution. Look at us. We'd be believing in you. Oh, she's like, fine, I guess I'll help you. Hold up. Is there another psycho cop? You know he isn't? I actually didn't die once. Killer was someone I didn't expect, which was under-explaining. Nope. Maybe this trial's... No, it's not over yet, right? Save the yapping for later. A Ray that doesn't even... What? A Ray? Even want to cooperate. This is just great. She knows I'm nothing. Me? Not know anything? Yura-sanai. Yura-sanai! Here we go. Are you angry? Yes. The nasty pig killer. Where do you want your funeral? Can you tell me? What? You're not... She was trying to act so hard there. You're not. Fine. I'll write your will then. Oh shit. Doesn't matter if I vote for Kinji Urahara in the end of the trial as it is, but if I do, it feels like I'm being beaten. Whatever. Maybe y'all remember when I was investigating, I asked you to show me your right hand. The hand, the hand, the hand. I told you. You know, every single time his sprite comes up, he goes like this. That's what she meant. Here we go. Did that strange act to all of us? Wait, I didn't know about this. You woke up late. I didn't have a chance to that. Okay. She held me tight as wrapping my hand around. There was something about that. I was surprised. All right, come on, come on. The back of your right hand. I wrapped it with my hand because I needed darkness. What? If you're wondering what it is, why don't you all give it a try? Look at the dark side becoming the back right of your hand. What? It's all clear here. Even if you ask me to wrap it up, you need to explain a little more. Everyone. Why are you staying still? What? What? The back of his hand. Let me go! CG. Oh. Chloroform. I don't know. I don't know anything! You know it. Luminous paint. Huh. I was marked by you? Oh my god, she's so smart! You never met at the time of the crime. There wouldn't have been a time marked like this. Oh my. Why are we saying that? You definitely met with me, right? When you put me to sleep with the chloroform. She said, oh. And he was like, oh, ugly girl. I don't know what you're talking about. We get it, bro. You did it. That's his opinion. That's physical evidence, though. No. I'm trying to really spice this up. Like, bro, this is why you guys are so pathetic. Do you think I wasn't prepared for anything? I'm surprised you just didn't kill you, but sure. Should have killed at least 4 people. You. No way. The one who put this paint was you? That's right. Do you think I'm stupid enough and I'll trust you guys when I don't know the outcome? Before Maki died, I was always prepared for anything. Besides the glowing paint, I prepared other tricks. I'm a woman who have no idea who and will someone will come at me. That's why I called you a good character somewhat. She's like the Aquabat. Okay, Trial 4, she's gonna go crazy and it's stupid. Who dies Trial 4 though? How do they spice this up even more? Is that what you mean? By the way, her selection of words makes you feel a little erotic. What? I only fainted this time, but my life was in danger. Should I say that I was lucky? Maybe the ultimate lucky student saved me. I did. How old are you? She's a teacher though, so the purpose of something else like this, like a dying message. But I can live like this. So she was gonna help us anyway. At some point I could have. You're an idiot, aren't you? If you're curious, you better think about which hand you put chloroform in my mouth. What? Ugh. I mean, no one would have known. Nobody ever would have known that. I just thought when she said hand, she meant like this. That'd be hilarious if she did. Because his sprites always have like his hand in front of your face. But the reason why I'm so like mad about this trial is because, again, he had like no character. Like, we didn't talk to him at all. What a scary person. What do you think? Get the ball killer? Okay. This woman is the culprit. Is she? I'm not the culprit, okay? Stop it now. It's already over. Don't make me laugh. I'll prove it to you with the set of events. The comic book. Bust out the comic book. There's no one on your side already. That'd be funny. Actually, wait. I'm on this side. Like, where'd you come from? Willing to admit it? Oh, he did this shit. Just really beginner. I know what I'm doing. Not like he'd show me anyway. No. Bro, look at this guy. Why does she look like that? Why they do her like that? This is V3. It's like a remix of V3. There it is. Nothing there. Wait, here? This kid look like that. Oh fuck. Look at this dude's face. Oh, this is the very last one. No, not that one. Stop that. This. It's the very last one. So Kanata tying up has to be like a little before. I'm not thinking. Oh, this. Na, 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 na. Go back to Act 1. This is when he killed him. There you go. Okay. Yeah, okay. I got a clear picture of everything that happened now. No, 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 no. The music's just too good, bro. I actually like the remix a little bit here. This is everything that happened in this case. Might just skip all this bullshit, honestly, just until we get to the end. Yeah, just skip to the end if you don't want to see this bullshit. First, let's start thinking. First, let's skip this. First, let's skip this because we know exactly everything that happened. The killer must have taken Yamaguchi by some means first. That's what I was like. I was like this in the like. Then. Then they took him to the art room, just sliced Yamaguchi's neck. The time this took place was 8:40 p.m., which is also listed in the file. Yes, we know, PM wasn't in the fucking file. Afterwards, the killer put his corpse in the locker room. No way you kill my fucking wife in-game with Yuki, of course, not me, because she's like... And I have this bullshit killer. Inspect, wipe, clean. They opened the trap, the tarp. This is exactly what I thought was happening too. Had a small hole in it. Yup. Because he's stupid as fuck and doesn't look. And they cleaned it. No way you clean the entire art room, bro. How did you have time to do this? I feel like there's like something wrong here. I'm surprised he didn't die during the trial at all. You know what? Good CG and art too. Psycho cop, even though he isn't. But they didn't say that though. Mikako does speak normal. Wow. How many fucking bingos did we get, guys? Who knows? Fucking add them up yourself. Holy shit, it just closed. Vibrating function. Vibrator? Asleep. To do this, the killer went to the science lab. Yep, we know. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The water from the sink in the science lab was turned to be maximum capacity. After a few hours in the state, this trial feels like it was a lot shorter than normal than the other one I just did. Tap. There's one more thing. The killer connected the phone to a stun gun and placed it at the angle as if it was fall from the desk. They set the phone alarm to 8:30 a.m. Which happens to be... How did they know she was going to wake up at like 8:30 though? How'd they know? What the fuck is with his eyes? Bro can't figure out which direction he wants to look. Up or down, at Ray or Kinjo. After everything was done, the killer was probably thought, yep, blah, 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 blah. Give me to the thing. As long as they thought the crime was done in the morning, the trick was that was it. Bro, Ray is just her. That's all I got. Kinjo was amazing. Ray is her. Yuki's cool, I guess. Who else? Akane wasn't worthless for this trial because she actually knew to fucking shut up and let us do our thing. Fines. Fines. What? No way, they knocked him out hard. What about the broom though? They never explained that. And then he got all the transfusion packs, fake blood, on him and himself. But what was his thing? Like he watched one of the videos for each of them in the room of the school. Then we met with the killer who was lying down. Yeah, I already called it was him. That was suspicious the moment he said a time. Like it was so weird. She looked bad as hell. Hopefully she's above the age of 18. I am not no Chris. That's all I'll say. I'm not no disrespect. No EDP, no Diddy. All four of those. You killed her, one of my favorite characters off for this killer? No way, bro. No way they did this. No way he did this. Enters. Just ding dong. That's correct usage of sound. Look at Ray. Ray a little manly there. I see. I gathered all the information I needed. Oh, we get to the... Sorry, I have to take a screenshot of this because it's so hard to take a screenshot and like Wait. It was none other than you! Kinji Urahara! Alright. He did this shit, bro! There's no place to run anymore. I guess you're right. Bro, it doesn't matter. We all voted you anyway. Let me regather myself. You are all bakanayas. You are all bakanayas. You fell into my trap. As Maida said, no matter how badly this was my limit. When all of a sudden he came back to normal. Yeah, maybe if he didn't have like a breakdown, I would have been way more like, oh shit, did he actually really do this? Nope. They just gave you this one. That means, did you just admit it? Yeah. I am the culprit. Okay. Ms. Rogers ends. Oh my god! Perfect! See? Listen. That's how you end something. So you admit it? Yeah. I did that shit. And then end it. No. Oh, thank god he admitted it. So, he really did do none of that. None of that. None of that. Just immediately ended. Good. I didn't die once. I'm actually happy about that. I'm not getting any... I don't know how to use any of their abilities, but... I have some of them. Okay, yeah, Monokuma. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Show me the execution. Yeah, I know. It was all your fault. You're all who? Did you vote for the right one? I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten to this point in the game. Monokuma, even in the original, that made no sense. Did you vote for the right one? I wouldn't have gotten to this point in the game if I didn't vote for the correct person. To the surprise of nobody, it was him. Oh, good lord. The trial wasn't, I guess, bad, but it sucks because I knew who the killer was. Like, it was boring. That's what it is. I had to spice it up my own way. I had fun with it, though. The trial wasn't that bad. I wish it would have let in the Kanata more. Oh, yes, for the results of your vote. It's the correct answer. Yeah, I know. You thought I was going to say those lines before voting? Yep. Don't act like, oh my god, you did this? Bro, nobody even talked to him. Yep, oh. Why did you kill them? His motive. We didn't get to see his motive video. You're sorry? You didn't kill one, but two people. And then you knocked out two people. You know that makes you a serial killer? It does. Why did you suddenly become so quiet? I only thought that more talk would delay the inevitable. Even though he's a murderer, better than half the characters in this game, even though he said nothing. I don't actually hate this game, guys. That's right. If we found out that you did the murder, you are going to die. He already knew that from the moment he was caught. No, that's not the reason I did it. Why? Because dialogue would have pinged down another 15 minutes in. I just can't write that much. Your motive, yes, we know. Yeah, but what was his motive? What was his note? We gotta see. Yes, bro, keep going. Ah, here we go. You are right about everything. The plan, the killings are correct, but I didn't mean to kill two people from the start. Probably Kanata just walked in on it. But then that person's death become colorless. So let me speak, Maida. Your reasoning is wrong. Was Kanata. Why the sweetest person in the cast? She was planning to kill somebody. Your execution had a sense of improvisation. First, according to the rules. Bro, I don't care, Ray. So what? You were trying to kill one person to make your sin lighter? Okay. Listen quietly. This is not quietly. Kinjo. Try to be quiet. Fine. To your motives. Okay. She was very easy to target. This is probably what happened during her uproar. I took that gap and kidnapped her, okay? However, and threw me away? Bro, like... even though I trashed on him, the fact that he protected Kanata, he was a real one. I mean, I didn't think less of him, except the fact that we just never talked to him. I don't think I hated his character, the Yamaguchi. But we didn't have a lot of interaction with the guy. Same thing with this dude. We have no interaction with him. Like, how am I supposed to feel about this dude? Oh, here we go. Look at him. Dude think he off Elden Ring, one of those fucking knights. No way. Kanata and you. What are you doing? Don't say it like that. Oh, fuck. Stop! Damn. Why is he doing this? Literally, like, I cannot believe he lost this fight. How'd you lose this fight, bro? All you have to do is maneuver around this big ass. Damn it. Why is she unconscious? Oh no. Why would you not knock him out? Why would you not knock him out or tie him down, bro? Or alert the others? Oh, where everyone is. Okay, he tried. He was not that fast. Come on, bro. I doubt that's how. Whatever. He hit you once and you almost died. I didn't want to do this, but you forced me. Why try killing her, though? I didn't hold a grudge against you, nor hatred to the both of you. Forgive me. He was not that fast. Keep alive. Darius become irreversible. I am sorry. Oh, Inori. That dude was him. I know they're gonna add something. The spice of the trial a little bit at the end. You heartless bastard. That guy was a wonderful person. How many people can run having a single thought about their own lives instead of saving others? Because you were forced to kill him? It should have been the one to cut with the death. And then how would you and then what would have happened there? I kind of like the idea of Kanata doing all this better, but I changed the plan in the rush. Now that I hear this, the front and back starting to fit better. It was especially strange because you know where Kanata's wife, yes. That couldn't be helped, right? When you killed him and her. The person was holding, had the blood splattered on her. Just don't read his lines. One day I'll read his lines, maybe. That's the story. Anyway, you're a serial killer. I love Tsurugi so much. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you're still a killer, so I don't care. Let's see his execution. I think he's gonna get like crucified, burned at the stake, something like that, or stabbed. Something with medical, lawyer, something. It's hard to explain. How should I say this? Can I ask something? When Tamara's commotion happened, you said you kidnapped her. If she didn't have a commotion, what would you have? No way. No way. What are you trying to say? This is what the woman said. How did you know that her uproar would happen? They knew? Think about it. If you decided to kill someone, you would have a plan and execute it in advance. He did this shit. Stop. Ho ho. So it was Kurokawa. She didn't have the power to pick words by its very own core. It's natural to think like Kurokawa. It'd be strange to hear that. Answer is simple. Because I knew in advance. How? Plot twist, maybe? Maybe that was a plot twist. That he saved her. Speak, I'll listen. Someone informed me. There will be an empty frame for you. Don't tell me. Ooh. Yuki, I should apologize more than the others. I am... Why his hand? See, he did the hand thing again. He's white. Okay, Monokuma interjecting for no fucking reason. You know what? I'm gonna put a good plot twist on here too. It was a good plot twist. But I did expect to kill her. Yeah, everything else I can't fill in. Look at this card. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 bingos, I think. 4 bingos we got. Did you not hear me correctly? Then I can say it one more time. It's very obvious the story the leader from the darkness gave. Whatever. The traitor? He was a traitor? Okay. I don't believe it, but sure. Wait, you're the traitor, but you got blackmailed? What are you talking about? Even if I'm the traitor, I don't know much. I don't know who the mastermind is and why the mastermind is doing this to us. Ah, he used them. Okay. They were holding our church children hostage. Okay. Okay, so at least his motive is understandable. Okay. The cathedral where I belong to, or rather the facility where takes care of our children. Okay, his makes sense then. Hands of Monokuma. I was threatened under that pretext. You really fall for that kind of crap? Probably wasn't a bluff though, but it was not a bluff. He showed me the video and I was showing having a conversation with the children myself. What did they ask? Grammar. That's what I should have had. Grammar. That's what it was. What were you instructed to do? Basically, I had a surveillance camera, so I was filming everything that happened. Huh. More importantly, if the killing were to happen between the students to enter a stalemate, I would commit the murder myself. Gah! I don't not comply. They said they would murder the children instantly. Because there was a deadlock after Yame. Damn. If you look at it that way, you may not be able to see anything. But Monokuma in that time said, I feel like Tsurugi's definitely driving chapter 5 and 4. Probably like Haru. How do they go? How do they kill everybody past this point, bro? Because I don't even know anyone here who could even commit a killing. In the completely soundproof private room they showed me the children. If you kill this time, your children will be free. You do not have any children on. A fully soundproof room. No wonder this motive is purely to deliver the orders to Kinju Urahara. Using the lives of children to threaten him. Okay, whatever. He could have refused, and then the children would have died. The last time was so rotten because I couldn't let those children die. I really have no face to show you. And Tsurugi's gonna come in. Oh, was it necessary to kill? Maybe Tsurugi is like, you know what? Maybe not all killings are bad. Do you think those kids would want you to be a bloody murderer? Just like kids don't want me to be a killer, I don't want their kids to lose their lives. There's only one way. It's enough for me just to fall into hell. You don't want kids to lose their lives? Then, are you saying... But Kanata was a kid, wasn't she? Wasn't she like 16 or... I think you were like 17. You don't... Yeah. Also have friends, family. That's very true. This is like the moral gray area. Who's in the right here? Strange, Kinjo. My logic shouldn't be any different from yours, but you're getting heated, aren't you? The logic of a killer is the same as mine. What are you talking about? No way he pulled up with a your turn to die. Discard prime numbers for the majority. Okay. See, look at his character shining here. You could have had this in chapter 2 and 3. I sacrificed the lives of 15 people and took precedence over the lives of 100 cathedral children. 100? Of course, that doesn't mean I'm allowed to commit murder. But Kinjo, you put Rain, Mori, and me in danger. Would it be necessary to reconsider your stance at least once? Kinjo. He's like, fuck, he got me there. Come on! Damn, you even left the psycho cop speechless. And I know too well that I'm an ugly being. It won't be enough for the Lord's side. I won't go to the Lord's side. But it's enough to suffer. Go to hell and die. But it's fine. Although, I will not be able to meet those kids because I won't be able to live. But I was able to say... What Monokuma says, you didn't because you didn't get out. Monokuma, you kept your promise? Of course. Yep. The children have already been released. The children. They are safe rights. There's a video? Monokuma brought that video up? No way. What if they're fake? He's like, I did this killing for nothing! Mostly looking like an elementary school. It was the bodies of many children. That's so dark! Some parts have already been corrupted, deformed, and transformed. There were kids whose bones began to appear. He did not keep his promise. Oh, look at OST now. Here we go with the reactions. Those clothes. Kana. That's Haruki. That hat was from Mitsuki. Monokuma, how did this happen? You promised. Didn't I keep it? I definitely promised to release the kids. And Kinjo's about to interject. I told you, dumbass. He's gonna go crazy, watch. Wake up! Scumbag. Damn. Because I'm not human, but a bear. You killed children? You killed over 100 children who go to church! That's like one of the worst things you could possibly do. I mean, one death's enough, but 100 with children who go to church? Execution time? Holy shit. I got a busy schedule here. I know Kinjo about to come up. Well, he deserved it. I know. It's punishment time. He doesn't even give a fuck at this point. He's like, bro, I killed 2 people for nothing. It said I couldn't play the video. Please let it play the video. I think he's gonna get like crucified, burned. What the fuck is it? How do you make him do this? How'd you make him do this? This execution makes no sense already. Our Father, which art heaven. Amen. Sure. There was no way I was gonna be able to read all that. Launch something. Yes, I told you. Crucified. There it is. Wow, he literally. Yup. The crown of thorns. Or roses. One of those. It is! So they crucified him and then they send him to space. Or maybe he gets sent down. Nope. They send him to heaven, I guess. Okay, it was not needed for all these sound effects. It's not that bad. He's already dead. It was an okay one, I guess. He was such a good priest. Adios and amen. This is unfair. It's really too much. He was killed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Monokuma did. I want Kinjo to speak up. Where are you going? This thing called Monokuma. I won't be satisfied until I beat that thing. Well, I'm sure if you do that, you'll just die alone. Why don't you stay still? Yeah, we get it. We can't hurt Monokuma. How many times is the game going to remind me? You think you're so smart, Monokuma. Oh, here we go. What? I never intended to sympathize with the killer, but this time it seems a little different. They always say, I, as a judge, should not participate in the trial. But in this case, you influenced the case itself, not along with the trial. They were told that Tierra would case a commotion soon. Case? Cause? This is not a motivation level or anything like that. This is enough to call you an accomplice. I will put you under bars. That's what the side wants to say. What the hell do you think you want us to do? If the purpose was to kill us, it would have been possible to annihilate all of us already. That's not the case. It's also strange that they try to kill us by buying a murderer, like in the case of Kinji. What the hell are you after? While making us do all this? You idiots. We're in the world with a mastermind like you. Yeah, bro, whatever. Monokuma speaking is just annoying me now. What do you mean? No, but it's just that I hate you. Okay, we're bad people, I guess. Monokuma, who used to speak and act as usual, suddenly stopped moving. As if a ridiculous act, he stiffened to stop. Yes, because the guy who was there moved, probably. I just hit it this one time. Please calm down. Guys, let's go. It's the hole in the wall, right? They use New World Order? No way. There's no time. There's her talking, by the way. So if anyone's like, oh, you marked the car, there it is. So where are we heading? To the warehouse. The hole. Na, na, na. But we can't go down there, right? Yeah, he's not gonna operate it. Just go, bro. Just go. Yes. Korean? What happened? The machine gun doesn't react. Yeah, because he's not there anymore. Monokuma was lying. Go in already? I'm waiting for everyone else. Wait for the game to do that. I don't think that was a lie. The machine gun is running properly. Oh shit. Nice little scene here. Hey, a cult girl. You said you were going to explain this girl. What the hell is this? I noticed for a while before the class trial started, but I only noticed it for a second. I can say Monokuma had a power outage. I don't think it was an outage, but all of the school's facilities stopped operating. That's why there's no problem with the machine gun. That sounds like paradise. Oh, I know why. Ew, weirdo. Been investigating the secret stairs since I discovered it. Checked by throwing a barrel. The machine gun reacted or responded. We all together. Be honeycomb. What? This crisis is an opportunity. We can finally check what's down here. That's fine and all, but how the hell did you know about that? Because I am the mastermind. Just say it. They're gonna kill her, bro. Right now. You mean Go's good at talking and acting so far? The music. We're here. Are we? I can't tell. We're not here. What is this? Aononi? Dead end? I thought the exit wouldn't come up so easily. Apart from that, this room seems quite interesting. Prison in such a deep underground, is that it? Wow, you came! What? This dude tricked us? No way. I just pretended to stop. Putting that away. What are you talking about? Terrifying creature trapped under the staircase. I disposed of it a while ago. Bro, this is like an Aoni reference, right? Stupid fucking... Everyone knows what I'm talking about. If you don't, oh well. I suppose, but there's no way. How? What? This is not the only prison here. How about the other staircase that we can't go up until probably like chapter 6? Yeah, I know, Monica. There's nothing down here anymore. I hate this. I don't like to watch killing anymore. I want to leave. We can't. Someone save me. Yeah, no, crazy. I knew Kanata was gonna die, so he had no choice but to help us be beaten by Monokuma. Among the people we had 2 and an execution. There was no choice on the palm of Monokuma. And we didn't know yet. Despair. But the despair was just getting started. Bro, we're chapter 3! Danganronpa. Lamps below the betrayer. Ooh. Okay, so who I think is gonna survive, Yuki, Akane, I think Otto, which I don't want him to survive, but oh well. Hopefully he impresses me. Haru, maybe. I don't see Tsurugi or Rei making it. One of these two are gonna end up dying, and I think it might be Tsurugi, or he might end up on a killing. He might cause the killing, or be responsible. It's gonna be one of those. I just know, bro. I just know. But yeah, look at that bingo card. Despair is, in essence, like a plague. Yeah, we're saving that for next time. Holy shit. The trial itself, it was okay, But you could have picked a better murder and made it less obvious. It's not Ace Attorney where we should know the killing or the killer. I'm so conflicted because it was so good at the end, but it was just like, oh, you almost had it. You almost had an amazing trial. Almost. The killer was just too damn obvious for me.